Hello and welcome. This is Peepaw. It's Peepaw and Glammy. And this is Jesus and the Young People. Welcome. Perhaps this is your first time, or you've been here before, or perhaps you're a parent and you are seeing how we're going to approach this study of God's Word and getting to know and to follow Jesus. Glammy and I have been Christians for a long time. Glammy surrendered her heart to the Lord when she was 9 years old, and that was over 60 years ago. And myself, Peepaw, I found the Lord later in life at age 36, and that was about 40 years ago. So we've been long time believers and obeyers of the Lord. Now, when we say young people, you might be very young. You might be less than 10 years old. But we have found, as the Bible, you remember the story perhaps of Samuel, when Hannah dropped Samuel off at Eli's place in the temple. And Samuel was very, very young. He certainly was, we believe, less than 10 years old. And yet, there might be people here all the way up to teenage years. And I have found sometimes in reading young people's literature, watching videos, that it can be extremely, extremely helpful even for adults. Some of the best books I have in my extensive library are books that were written for young people that explain things in simple, easy to understand terms. We want to remember that we exist as creatures to please God. In the book of Colossians, in the first chapter, it says that we are to please Him in all respects. God is the God of pleasure. He brings us pleasure, and we can return that pleasure to Him. So we want to find out what is important to Him, what pleases Him in all respects. And that's our goal here. What is His eternal purpose? What is His purpose, His principles, and then His practice as we walk with Him day by day? So welcome. And without further ado, feel free to go ahead and check out the next video here that will explain the God pursuit, looking at the Bible, studying the Bible, so that we can please and get to know the great God that much better. So this is Peepaw and Glammy signing off for now, and we will talk to you again soon. Goodbye for now.